some, try to even out the warpage so it don't work too much. It is burning through, so I'm having to fill the holes up as I go. It's not turning out too bad though. Definitely not very good welds, but like I said, they'll hold. Ain't even heavy enough. That should work. Making sure the camera's still going. I ain't got much time left, so I guess that's all the welding I'll show for now. When I'm done, I'll show you. Alright guys, so I'm done welding, and as you can see, the crap, and believe it or not, it's very strong, you know. I know it is for a fact, but as you can see, right there is probably my best part of welding. It's like the smoothest and best looking. And then you flip it over, you get a bunch of splatter and big balls of ugliness. Even bigger. I blame the welding wire. No, not really. I just suck at welding. But anyway, anyways, I'm using Lincoln Electric welding wire, 0.35. I've been wanting to switch to 0.30. Probably would have worked better for this, but you know, they're done cooled down now. It's probably wasn't, but it's so cold outside, it done cooled it down that quick. I'd probably recommend, like, if you, after painting this, I'd probably recommend to hit it with some high heat paint, just so it don't rust in the future, you know, because I had to grind off the powder coat off the muffler itself, and same on this side, I had to grind off all the dirt. There's no powder coating or anything on this. It's just a bunch of dirt and some kind of coating. I don't know what they call it, but I ground all that off. But like I said, I ain't worried about how it looks, just as long as it's strong. I've never been able to weld exhaust pipes very well. I always get burn throughs, and I just can't do it. I can weld thicker steel fine. It's a whole lot easier, but some stuff I just can't weld. This thinner stuff anyways, I can't weld. And look at that, I already damaging it. Getting scratches and scrapes all over it. Then knock the powder coat off right there. Yeah, right there. Yeah, I think it's going to turn out good. When I get ready to mount that bracket, when I get ready to mount this bracket on here, then I'll get back with you. I probably won't show you welding it, because like I said, it's going to be crappy welds anyways. But I'll show you how I'm going to set it up, you know, what I was talking about. Alright guys, I'm back, and I'm going to go ahead and try to get this back up under the car. I cleaned up these welds a little bit, grind them down some. Like I said, I'm still going to do some more grinding on them and paint them in the future. I'll just clamp it, because I'm just going to clamp that side over there. I'm just going to clamp it onto the muffler, you know. I ain't going to fully weld the whole thing, so it's removable if ever needed. And in case I want to change from that side exhaust or something, you know. But anyways, we can go ahead and crawl up under here for like the 4th time, I think, 4th, 5th, 100th time, whatever it is. And we'll go ahead and try to mock this up. Mock this bracket up anyways. Just give me a second, guys. It's getting cold out here. It's still raining. And oh, and by the way, sorry about that last clip. The camera cut off on me as I was talking at the end of that other clip. But all I was talking about is putting this bracket on there. You know, just that simple. I'll try to keep the rest of this video simple because it's getting kind of long. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Who cares about watching me slide it on? Alright, so you can see I got the muffler slid on now, and the exhaust pipe comes out right behind where I want. I got plenty of clearance in between the tire and the muffler itself, so if it ever did rock, if it ever rocked or anything, it's not going to hit that. Plus this bracket is going to be welded on right here, right in here somewhere. So I'm going to have to crawl up under here better. About like this. You know, pretty sure a lot of y'all have been on your cars like this. not very fun, but something's got to be done. We'll go ahead and figure out where I want this bracket. If this muffler will quit moving on me. And let's figure out where I want the bracket at. Right there, I believe is going to be a perfect spot for it. So, go ahead and mark that there, and there. A couple marks on the side. Hopefully that's marking good because I can't see nothing. And I don't know where I need to weld it on. So again, I'm going to pull the muffler back out. Bring it back over here by the welder. Move all this crap. Well, actually, that clamp's not crap, I need that, but you get what I'm saying. As you can see, this will be welded on right in that area, and it will match up perfect with that part that's under there or whatever, and we will be in business. Got sides lined up. Yep. So all I gotta do now is grind down this pipe. Like I said, I'm not going to show me welding this because I don't think y'all want to see my crappy welds anyways. And I'll get back with you. Alright guys, it's all welded on. These welds look a little better, you know. And it's definitely strong. It's not going anywhere, you know, so I ain't got to worry about this thing falling off and sliding down the street or anything. So we'll go ahead and get up under here. I'll try to get it bolted on. I think it's getting heavy. But go ahead and get everything bolted on, and I'll show you that process. It's just pretty much all straightforward, but you know, like I said, if you're bored you can watch it. If not, I'll go to the part. I'll leave a thing saying showing the time of when I actually start the car. Where the heck is the exhaust pipe? Oh, there it is. We'll start with that first down there, I guess, the exhaust pipe. So I might want on this side. Let me go ahead and get this exhaust slid on here. Can't even talk. Actually, no. Let's not do that. Let me get out my clamp. There's a clamp, you know. Nothing too special. Just a regular exhaust clamp. Go ahead and slide that on there. Slide this on. Make sure my mount up there is lined up, which it is, perfect. And as you can see, it's not right now because I gotta lift it up and stuff, you know, but we'll see. Now you'd probably want to put some anti-seize on these bolts and stuff, just keep from it seizing up. And when you're tightening these down, make sure you're tightening them evenly. Then I'm going to have it to where it's like that, just to help prevent from these getting damaged from hitting the road or anything like that, you know. So. Let me get a wrench real quick, and I'll get to cranking them down or a ratchet. Trying to slide off on me. Well, no, when they start tightening, then my muffler is a little out of alignment, so I'll loosen these up a little bit. Get my muffler back in line. Wasn't that far off like I thought it was. We're almost to the point where we can start it. I'm pretty excited. I'm ready to see this thing run. Or ready to hear it. Oh, this should be good and tight. Yeah, it's not going anywhere. So, that said, we'll go ahead and move over here to this side. And I'm glad I was able to reuse the factory mount for the original, because it's a pretty good mount, you know. And go ahead and move the camera back over here. Actually, I'll move it over here a little closer. Angle it up some more. And of course, I don't want to. It's wanting to fall over. Oh, that'll work right there. Run the bolt through here. Lift it up a little. Get that bolt to line up. Whatever the hell is. Right there. This is all the original stuff I'm still using. You know, the bolt, everything. I've always had trouble getting this bolted thread just because it's so old and rusted. As you can see, I'm still having trouble, of course. That's going on now. Anyways, guys, you got the idea. I'll go ahead and finish that up. And when I come back, we'll be starting it. Alright, guys. It's all on. Just finished putting it on. And as you can see, it comes out from the back, like I said. About fell over there. Comes right out behind the tire right there. Just a perfect spot, I think. But I haven't started yet. I'm really wanting to, so that's all I'm about to do. Can't wait. So excited. And since Christmas was just a few days ago, it was also my birthday. I'm excited about this. And anyways, not that Christmas had anything to do with it, but you know, it helps. Get you a little more excited. Anyways, let's start it, see how it sounds. Well, guys, I'm pretty happy with the way it sounds. Try to protect the camera. It's got a good, deep, mellow sound to it, you know. It's kind of quiet inside the car. Can't really hear it much in here. Sounds pretty good. Most of the smoke's because it's cold out here. It's like that vapor stuff, but anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll probably get some more videos of me driving it sometime. I don't know when, but I gotta hear them go. My door's getting wet, and it's power everything, so I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.